not the result you wanted today? How did you see it?
Clearly not the result we wanted. We come over here with an opportunity and we messed it up badly. You know, and Freo, you give a team a little sniff that haven't had many wins, and they can keep going, and you keep hurting yourself and you keep kicking the ball back to the opposition time and time again. It's a really hard game to try and win.
Early on you were dominating clearances, and were you happy with the way things were going early apart from the conversion part of it? Or? Yeah,
well, we're probably playing a style of game that gives you a chance to win. Certainly much happier playing that style than we were playing the last three quarters, and you know, you wonder why you can turn up and be like that in the first three quarters. You're right, but still the finish was poor, but at least the contest was in our favour.
How's Paddy Ryder? We saw him go for
Yeah, well, he's got a hip flexor, so he's going to probably miss a little time. We won't know that exactly how long that will be until we get him scanned. So he's going to miss some footy again, unfortunately.
Which leg was it? Left or right?
Right, I think. Right. Yeah, I'm guessing, but I think it's his right.
How did he do it, Ken?
No, it's in the contest. He just went to move in the contest, and he said he felt it go. Just a hip flexor, so it's an unusual injury that happens, but that's just what happens in footy. We see it every week, haven't we, at the moment? We're seeing players go down everywhere, so just the contest that we play.
So you're thinking he'll miss a few weeks, or...?
Not sure, Andrew. We'll wait and see what the scan says, but, you know, there's a significant chance he's going to miss more than one.
And obviously Robbie Gray, too, was knocked out. Where does that... How's he now?
Robbie's good as far as feeling okay inside, which is the most important thing. So that's a positive for us, but we'll wait and see how Robbie is. Clearly we wouldn't take any risks with a bloke like Robbie at any stage. We'll make sure he's okay.
Tom Marshall also in the sample. Did he break an ankle today?
He's hurt his ankle. I'm not sure how bad. Obviously I haven't got all the details of that, but he certainly hurt his ankle. It hasn't been a great day from an injury point of view. It's been a tough day, and along with the result of both games, we've had a bad week.
What did you make of the tackle that concussed Gray?
Well, it's a hard one. It's exactly what you're not supposed to do. I would have thought that's without putting anyone. I don't put anyone in trouble, but that's why the injuries come about. It's a really difficult one. Players don't set out deliberately to cause injury like that. But when you tackle and you take that responsibility away from the players landing, you put yourself in some trouble. So clearly there'll be some trouble.
Yeah, the players were obviously angry after that. What goes through your mind as a coach when you see one of your players go through that?
Just hope Robbie's okay. That's all. My first thought goes to Robbie and making sure he's okay, and you know, we get on with having to play the game, because you see incidents in games of football all the time. They're not pleasant to see, but they happen. I mean, you don't want them to happen, but that's what happens.
Ken, Riley Bonner's knee, how's he?
Yeah, he should be okay. I think Andrew, he just got a whack on the side of the knee, and when he went to kick the ball, and you know, he paid a big price for it. But he should be okay, I'd imagine.
Sorry, just on Gray, to lose a star player for the game in what most of us think was probably an illegal tackle. What's your view on a red card in footy? Is there a place for it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's unfortunate that you lose your best player out of the contest through an incident like that, but that's just the way, you know, that happens in your favour sometimes. And sorry, I shouldn't say in your favour, but when they happen the other way, no one, as I said before, I'll be really clear, I don't think people deliberately try to hurt people. But when you tackle in our game, you have responsibility.
Ken, big opportunity in this today, obviously, with, you know, if you'd won, you would have been equal top on points. To play so badly with so much at stake when you've had such a good run of form, how do you explain that one?
Oh no, it's the game of football. We say every week, don't we, about if you don't play at your best, you're going to get in trouble no matter who you play. Well, that's exactly what happened. We didn't play anywhere near our best today, and we got in trouble. We blew an opportunity, but the competition's doing that every week. Someone in the competition, it's our week to blow it, and we're really disappointed. We're really angry that we blow that opportunity, but we have. We've got to move forward, and we've got to get better, and we've got to get going for next week, because it's a tough game that we play.
The endeavour was there. You could have probably put a 4 or 5 goal space in the teams in the first quarter, but your skills are really...
Yeah, I didn't probably see that as, you know, the endeavour. The endeavour's full game. It's not just part of the game. Endeavour is your skill, is your ability to finish and hit the scoreboard. That's your responsibility. It's an AFL player. You've got to be better than that, and we certainly weren't better than that today.
Do you think this was a one-off today, or did you see some red flags leading up to today that suggested that there were some significant areas you needed to work on?
In hindsight, you probably say we haven't probably been at our absolute best. We've been going, we're winning these games, and we're happy to get through them, but we knew we weren't absolutely playing anywhere near our best. Not been saying I think our best football's still to come after today. I'm bloody hopeful it is, because if not, it's going to be a tough finish.
Can you rebound hard against the Giants, because they've found some form now?
Yeah, they're in good form, aren't they? They're in good form. You know, it's tough They're going to be a hard challenge for us. But we go back to Adelaide Oval, we'll reassess, we'll get players that are available, and we'll pick what we've got. But we'll go after the Giants, and we'll see an opportunity ourselves. And we've normally been pretty good when it comes to responding. But we've had 11-5 now or something. So we've had a pretty honest year. It's up to us, isn't it? It's not up to the Giants. It's up to how we come and play.
And he's a pretty big loss now, isn't he? He's sort of pushed. The last game here was his first game back, and since then you've been pretty good. So he's been a pretty big catalyst for your run up into the top 4, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a big loss. There's no doubt he's a big loss. But we've seen big players come out of the competition. We've seen it again today. I think earlier today, I think Nick Natanui may have got himself hurt too. So competition's hard. These players put themselves through a fair bit, and when you get to this time of the year, they add up, and they play a part, really, don't they? Those significant injuries can play a part. For us, we've got to be like we've been. We lost Jonas last week. We lose Ryder today, Gray at half-time. We just got to deal with that, and we've got to get on. It's not an excuse. You just got to get on with it. Everyone in the competition's had their run of injuries. Giants have had their run of injuries. Our chance, our turn is now. Just get over it and get on with it. Get up and play the game the way you should.
Does that mean Dixon and Westhoff share that responsibility again now?
Yeah, my first thoughts is it'll be something like that, Andrew, but we have to work through that. Obviously it's just happened today, but we've always had in our mind with Paddy, we're not sure how, his durability's always been a little bit of a question for us, but different injury, so that gets you.
Is that second quarter as bad as they've played under you?
There've been lots of them, lots of quarters. I mean, in my time, in six seasons, so there's been a lot of them, but I'm not sure anyone will be going for the rewind button. If they're a Port Adelaide supporter especially, and even from a Fremantle point of view, I think they missed some goals that they probably shouldn't have missed, so maybe the number at the end was flattering. Okay.
Thanks.